Here we are. Laptop. Oh, this is a close one. Yeah. This is a close one. Research. Yeah, I'm researching that for the next Grand Prix. Not this one, it seems. Yeah. So let's let's go to practice 1. See what the car does.
Welcome to Budapest as we prepare for the start of the Hungarian Grand Prix. The teams are just getting their cars ready to go out for today's practice session, so we'll be straight to the action shortly.
I hope this is a good track for me.
A warm welcome once again to the man standing beside me in the commentary box for this session, Anthony Davidson. Hello, Ant. Excited to get underway?
Yeah, absolutely. I always look forward to seeing the cars get out there on track. They probably won't be on the limit immediately, of course. We know that 1 or 2 of the teams are looking to do some work on new aerodynamic packages, so that always takes some time to get into. But it'll be really interesting to see later on in the session what kind of performance gains are there to be found.
So, session info, we're not going to look at setups. Track acclimatization, here we go. We're going to look at improving the setup once we actually drive and see where it needs improving. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, that's interesting.
We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 3, turn 4, turn 9, turn 11, turn 12.
On.
Conditions should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
Crap. Totally failed that one. And that one. Oh! Really? That was so stupid of him.
This is the final lap of the program.
Crap, I missed that one. Come on. That enough?
Practice program over. That's all we
Nice.
need for now.
Return to garage. So I actually made it, but I need to improve. I need to improve this. I need to improve this setup.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 33.3.
So I need more. No, I need more front. I feel rear wing is okay. Transmission, I'm gonna go with 70-70. That's what I was using on the last race. Now here, 2.8, 130, 1138. That probably should do it. Here. Front suspension is very firm. Rear suspension is slightly firmer. Anti-roll bar. And right height back to 5.5. Brakes, brake is 8260, I believe. Tires. I think the front tire is good. Maybe slightly less in the red. And weight distribution. Oh wait. Wait. Let's actually stiffen everything up. Let's do that. This remains the same, and this
We'd like to get a
remains
tyre
the
wear
same.
program done on at least one
Distribution all
compound
to the
during
back.
these sessions. We can get some good strategy and development information, so it's worth the effort.
Let's try it like this. What else do I need to do? There is tire management. Haha. Tire management is always off. Select. Now I think I might be able to do tire management because there's no long corners. And that's where I cut my tires. It's in the long corners. Oh yeah, much more responsive.
Marcus is in P4 at the moment.
I'm P6. See these tires. Oh yeah, that corner feels so much better. The time is not good. Tire wear is not good too. This is gonna be another one of those heavy tire wear Grand Prix where I can't do anything. Oh boy. Dude, you are an ass for being in there instead of letting me pass. Not good. I lose a lot of time on the second split. Wait, I lose a lot of time on the second split. And heavy tire wear. This is not good. This is not gonna be helpful.
Of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
So this tire wear, added to the fact that the difficulty level might be a little bit too much for me, is gonna mean the last spot and fighting to not finish last. That's not gonna happen. That corner there is not going well either. So return to garage. This is not good. So I'm gonna have tire wear problems again. Go session info. What is here? Set optimal an optimal second time.
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
So track is busy. Yeah, I'm gonna have tire wear issues. Let's go for qualifying. Qualifying pace. See if we can do this. No. 15. That's where I am at the moment.
Marcus is in P10 at the moment.
There we go. We're already too slow. That's not bad. And we're down already. So P1, we are fast in P1, but we are very slow in P2. Yeah, we are very slow in P2. But P1 is good. We are good on P1. Very slow. Over 2 seconds slow.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
So it's the second sector that is destroying us. Sector 1 and Sector 3 we are fast. Sector 2 we are extremely slow. There we go. We just lost time there. Lots of time. And because we lost time on the acceleration, we're losing time all the way in the straight. And there we go. More lost time there. And now we are in the red and there's no coming back from that. Yeah, over half a second, that's not going to be easy to come back from. No, it's not going to be enough.
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Yeah. On. Oh no, we lost so much time there. Yeah, this one isn't going to be good either. The Sector 2 is the worst for us. So we're fast on Sector 1, we're fast in Sector 3. Sector 2 is just a no-no. Yeah, return to garage. That's not good. What can I do to improve that? Exit. Setup. Car settings.
Our best lap so far is a 1:28.6.
Fuel. Let's say fuel for 5.1 laps. Actually, let's save this setup. Save car settings. This is what Hungary test. So let's go back to the session. Let's try this again. Flying lap. I need to find time in Sector 2. That was bad. Yeah, I'm already down on time. Oh crap, why did I do that again? Losing time again. And I'm gonna go in the red, right about here.
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know. seconds. Let's try to find a bit more.
I'm trying. There we go. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was crap! God! Nope. Close, but no cigar. Close, but no cigar. So.
Okay, here's something to remember about this circuit. If you see turn 4 before turning in, you've already messed up. This is a blind left-hander at the top of the hill where you'll be pulling about 3.5 Gs. Make sure you get a reliable reference point for the turn in.
You got 13th time, but that's not good enough.
As all the cars are now over the...
Anything I can research? No, 675 or 600 points is the least. I'm gonna do this too. Oh boy. Practice. Do I even want to do practice through? You know what?
Quick look at the
I don't think I can
classification at
improve.
the end of the second.
And it's raining. Great. Rain is always good. And practice straight. It's not raining on practice straight. I'm gonna go as it is. Jump into qualifying.
An interesting practice
Don't
session
think I
there
can
then.
qualify
Let's remind
high
ourselves
enough.
of the top three, who are
So
Bottas,
probably-
Massa and Max.
I will probably lose the rivalry, and I'll probably not do such a good job. Qualifying.
Just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Qualify 14. So I can't make it 15, but they want me to qualify 14. Above Daniel Ricciardo, not gonna happen. And beat Marcus Ericsson, I don't see it happening either. Good job, team. Good job. Realistic. Laptop. This is not gonna happen, is it? No, it's not.
The excitement is starting to build here at the Hungaro Ring as the lights are about to go green for today's qualifying session. We expect some cars out on track any moment now.
Hey OCB, how are you?
I was looking at some highlights of previous races
Welcome back.
here, and the one thing that really stood out to me was the run down to turn 1. It's not an easy one to navigate as everyone is scrapping to get into there first.
It's the scene of many incidents as drivers jostle for position. You have to make a choice between going for it and self-preservation. There's no point in going in hot if you don't come out intact the other side. Even if you're at the front, you will be worrying about the guys behind you.
Here we go. Setup. Yes, I'm gonna do it on soft. Car settings. Fuel load. I want fuel for 5 laps, correct. Exit. Go to track. Okay. And flying lap. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, I tapped the brake. Ah, couldn't have tapped the brake.
Fuel is marginal. We're close to using up the load. Pit in within 2 laps.
No, I just screwed that up. P3 is enough. There we go. It's much better.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
On.
Conditions to remain dry
No, that was too wide. P6. I'm gonna go one more lap. Nope, too slow already. Unless I make it up here. No, I'm half a second too slow. Turn to garage. Session info. Timings. 7. Accelerate time. I'm in the fastest on sector 1. That's what I felt. I'm very fast on sector 1. Sector 2 it destroys me. Marcus Ericsson is right there. That might have been enough. I think that might have been enough. Yep. To go through to Q2. Let's hope. Tell me we're through to Q2. We are. Nice. Nice. We're in Q2. Where is... No, he's not. Where is he? Daniel Ricciardo. No, he's the fastest one. Great. Advance. Setup. Let's change tires. I want fast tires. These are the tires I already had. I'm gonna go. These tires are slow. Yeah, that one. And go to track and lion lap. Come on, Q2. I know I can't take the car to Q3, to qualifying 3, but I'm gonna try the best in qualifying 2. If I grab a 125, that would be awesome. 125, anything would be awesome. I'm in the 126. Come on. That's not good. That is not good.
You moved up to P4.
That was bad. That corner was bad. This is gonna be way too close, but not close enough. P8. And now there's too many cars on the track already. Massa not moving. So Massa not moving there was really bad. This was good. Okay, this corner was good like that. So if I'd done that before, I would have been golden. That would have been awesome if I actually did that in a slightly faster lap. Alright, return to garage. I'm not going to improve on this time. And I'm not gonna beat GTR this time. Yeah, not. 124. I'm in the 126. He's in the 124. Great. The 12 is good. 12 is super good. But I want win the rivalry like this. No, actually, below 13. I'm Ericsson for 15. So that's good, but not enough to beat the rivalry. Not enough to beat the rivalry. Qualifying. Well, could that be a draw? Oh, it's considered a draw. I'm okay with that. So listen to voicemail.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Beat. Come on, finish 14th or higher. That's so unfair. With Marcus Ericsson, I can probably do that. But 14 or higher is not going to be easy. Laptop. Research. I only have 383 points. It's not enough for anything. Next race, I'm going to have a new engine. Or engine upgrade. Go to race. Just do it.
We've seen some astonishing Grand Prix here over the years, haven't we? The drama of 2015 is a recent example. Jenson Button's first win on a wet track in 2006, or in 1997, Damon Hill's heartbreak in the Arrows after a late gearbox failure cost him what would have been the team's only ever victory. What a wonderful place this is to come racing today.
No, it's not.
Located 12 miles northeast of the Hungarian capital Budapest, the 14 corners of the Hungaroring are steeped in history and prestige. Overtaking has always been difficult on this technical 2.7-mile circuit, but the last few years in particular have turned up some exceptional races. Let's hope we're in for another one here today. With me to enjoy it all is Anthony Davidson, a man who made his Grand Prix debut here with Minardi back in 2002. So, Ant, this is a bit of a special one for you, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'd say so. I also stood in to commentate on Jenson's win in 2006, and as I was a test driver for Honda at the time, you can imagine that was quite an emotional Grand Prix. It's also a tough circuit on the drivers, this one too. Lots of long, slow corners that require a lot of patience from inside the car. Plus, it's a very downforce heavy circuit. I mean, it's all relative, of course, but if you're lacking a bit in downforce, or if you've got a bit of an imbalance in the setup, this is definitely one of the worst places to have to deal with that.
Great starting position for us. Let's see if we can improve on that in the race.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. It was a good showing from Red Bull in qualifying, and Daniel...
Advance. So race strategy. This is where my race strategy went tits up. Come on, really? Hey Costly, how are you? So I was hoping this is gonna rain all throughout the race. This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. I'm gonna try and make the car lighter. 70 laps. I'll take fuel for 69 laps to try and get some advantage in the rain. Oh boy. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy. Jesus Christ. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck. It's my first time starting in the rain. Oh god. Oh god, the car is sliding everywhere. Oh, I'm sixth. Alright, I'll take it. The car is sliding everywhere. This is not good. Oh god. Yep, 100%. 70 laps. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Oh boy, that braking is awful. The car is all over the place.
Stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Jesus Christ, this is going to be interesting to say the least. I'm in a very nice spot, but I don't know if I can keep this up for 70 laps. Plus pit strategies.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. We may
No.
not finish on the current settings.
No. I need this fuel mix. Oh, God, tires, please. What does the fuel mix say? Yeah, it's gonna be enough. I hope. 83, yeah, it's gonna be enough. Arianto is out of the race. Right.
Okay, the safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
So that's a yellow car, safety car, a yellow car. On the rain with a safety car. Great. Or is anyone pitting? So nobody's pitting.
pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
I don't know why the safety car came out. I'm pretty sure Ariento was last, or pretty close to last. Nobody went on the pits. All mill ready, good on fuel. Just need the safety car to go out so I can resume my race to go in, actually. Come on. How many laps of safety car? Oh god, I hate the safety car. Weather.
This light plane is going to be with us for a while now.
was hoping for an improvement.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there is no overtaking until the first safety car line. Stay in position until the green flags.
What a crap. Oh boy.
Some information on Vettel. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
And yellow flags again.
There's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, gap to leader, 3.1 seconds. The gap behind us is 1.0 seconds.
Right. Let's do this. Fuel. Oh crap. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Need to monitor my tires. 14, that's good.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Come on. Come on. Oh crap! Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm braking way too late. The Verstappen in front of me is gonna end up badly.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.2 seconds.
Oh god. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Crap. I finished first, King Costly.
Okay, you're catching
Done
the
that.
car ahead.
Ooh, crap, 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 crap. But it was a very intense Grand Prix, and I finished first because of pit strategy. Had nothing to do with the car. It was just pit strategy. I had a very different pit strategy than the rest. I had rain at the right time, when I was about to change tires, I made my tires last more than everyone else's. So when I was about to change tires, it started to rain. So everybody had to go back to the pits again, and I still hadn't gone. So I got some advantage there. And then I got a yellow flag, and a safety car at the right time as well. And all that put together made for a really, really interesting first place. Oh crap! That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Let's go to standard. You can see all the entire series on YouTube. I've got it all on YouTube, and I've got some other stuff on YouTube as well if you want to check it out. Oh boy, I'm sweating. I'm sweating already. 5th position. Yep, this is Sauber. Oh boy. I've been developing the car, so we're no longer the worst team. We're 4th from the bottom, technology-wise. So we don't have the slowest car, like we have the 8th fastest car, 8th slowest car. That's how you do it. I don't know. There are 7 cars that are slower than ours. So yeah, just don't watch Monte Carlo. Yeah, Monte Carlo is the one I'd say don't watch, because dude, I actually gave up on Monte Carlo midway through the race. I just made sure I got the position the team wanted, then I just quit because it was such a hard task driving at Monaco. I was sweating from the get-go at Monaco.
Gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Oh god. Let me see what we wrote. You're driving. It's King Costly. It's even worse. Like, you could do mistakes. I just couldn't make. You know that tight corner? I just couldn't make it. I would hit the wall every single time. And that was like I was constantly losing time on that corner. So
9.9 seconds.
I'm 9.9 in front of my teammates. So that's back to standard. Okay. Tires. Good. Pit window is lap 17. 5 laps away from pit window. Yeah, I'm gonna pit later. I'm gonna pit later. And hopefully I can overcut everyone. I don't know. Overcuts. Now there's a word that doesn't exist. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh god. Yeah, you are, but hey. If I didn't want to get distracted and didn't want people watching, I would play it offline and just upload it, right? It's not my fastest lap. It's 1:45. Look at chat. Looking corners, looking at chat is bad. Car sliding. Car sliding. Yeah, I'm very fast on the first one. The second sector, I'm slow as I don't even know. I'm so like something very slow. Oh, sliding car. And sliding car. There we go.
Our gap to first place is 8.6 seconds.
Best lap of the race so far. And then I do this mistake.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Pencil is nothing. Look at...
The gap to the car ahead is 3.5 seconds.
Wasn't it 8 seconds? What happened? It was 8 seconds. Something happened. Oh crap! I didn't... Oh. I didn't test pit entry. I have no idea what pit entry is. I lost a lot of time on this one. This, yeah, I think that's pit entry. No, we're about pit exit.
We're expecting you in around 2 laps, and we'll be putting you on the intermediate tyres.
I'm not gonna go in 2 laps. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna stay out. On.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain. Gap to car in front is 4.2 seconds.
Dude, I'm sweating so much. This is the best exercise ever. Such tense and you clench all the time. At least I do. I clench all the time on this. boy, that was bad. That was bad. That was very bad.
The race leader. The pit window has opened.
So from now on I can pit with no problems. And since I'm in front of Ericsson, there will be no problem, I hope. Probably get these tires to 50%. Where? On. This rain is just killing me. They're ready for me. Oh, there's people pitting. No, there's not. Why didn't anyone pit? Damn it. I was hoping they would pit. I was hoping everyone would pit. I don't want to. Not at the moment. Oh god. That time when the sweat starts dripping. Well, not even dripping. Starts sliding through your back. Oh, come on!
Okay, on the monitors we can see that you're locking your rear brakes. It might be a good idea to move your brake balance forward.
That was an asshole move. That was an asshole move.
Green flag. We're racing again.
That was an asshole move by him. And cost me so many places. Did that get investigated? Huh? Will it? Damn it. There's no investigation going on. So every time I touch someone, oh, you touched someone. Here's 5-second penalty. Oh, here's a drive-through penalty. He literally rams me. Nope, all is good. Nobody's in the pit. Nobody's pitting. Oh, that is sliding. I might have to pit either this lap or next lap. The car is starting to slide a lot. I'm gonna pit next lap. Oh god, no. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap. Okay, the gap behind is 2.9 seconds.
I have to pit now. These tires are gone. I'm gonna come back so behind. That asshole hitting me from behind was super bad.
Go now.
Oh, that was a fast one. Good job.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you
17.
cross over into the track.
Rich.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Caution, yellow flags ahead.
Oh crap.
Overtaking through the caution zone, be careful until you see the greens. VSC deployed, the virtual safety car has been deployed.
Crap.
We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
This is gonna be bad for me.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your
This is
pace.
gonna be so bad for me. Because now they're all gonna pit. And I lose all the advantage I had gotten from early pitting.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Green, yeah, that was super bad for me.
Gap to the car in front is 5.3
I lost time.
seconds.
I lost time with that. And I didn't even get off rich. Could have gone on to lean, and I didn't. That's a Renault behind me.
Our gap behind is 0.5 seconds.
Safety car was the worst thing that could have happened to me.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Oh, shut up. To make that the most all the time I can. Come on. Oh crap, car is sliding, fastest lap again.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
I did well on that tire change. I think just way too low. I need him to start pitting as well, so I can actually see where I am.
Decap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Still running on Rich. I'm gonna run on Rich until I get Raikkonen. Or maybe not. So there's one going to the pits. Teammate is on the pits, alright.
Marcus is pitting now. Marcus is in the pits.
My pit strategy was bad. Pit strategy was bad. I lost places with my pit strategy. Hamilton is out of the race. What? Hamilton is out.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Come on, really? Hamilton. That's green again, good. Oh god.
Gap to car in front is 2.6 seconds.
And it's a Ferrari, isn't it? Yeah, it's Raikkonen. Freaking rammed into me. There he is again, in front of me. Wonder if he pitted already. There's no one at the pits at the moment. Come on. Second, guys. Sorry about that. That was my dog. That was Molly. That was too much. Yeah, my attention span just went off because having to deal with the dog. So I'm no longer in the zone. Two seconds slower than my fastest time. Nobody in the pits.
Alonso is in the pit lane.
Alonso's in the pit lane? Oh, he is. But Alonso was behind me. So I've lost 3 places.
So the gap to our teammate is 17.8 seconds.
And he's ahead of us, I think. Oh, this is a lot of cars here. Don't know if these are back markers or what they are. That's a lot of cars. Let's go. Come on. Oh, there's people pitting.
This light lane is going to be with us for a while now.
There's 2 cars pitting, so that's me back to 9th place. Got the fastest lap again. So this might actually get me I'm in the points now. This might actually get me like in the top 7, I believe. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh yeah, I had to totally lift there. Otherwise I would just ram signs. Can't bomb it. Not there. I don't think I can do this in the finishing straight. Can I? No, probably can't. There we go, trying. Oh boy, no, that's not gonna be possible. It is. Oh god, 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 braking, braking, braking. Corner, corner, corner. There we go. Oh god. Oh, he's still there. Oh god damn it, that Force India is running like the wind. Damn. Oh, that was too wide for me. Mistakes, mistakes. Push harder, start making stupid mistakes. Come on. Oh, come on. Wait a second. Hey, Maniac, streaming when today? Probably later on. Finishing this, so probably, what time is it? Probably in 6 hours. So that's probably a bit too late for you, I'm not sure. Yeah, but I'll probably do it in 6 hours.
Our gap to the car in front is 1.0 seconds.
Because I'm doing this, and then I'm watching the Formula 1, the Mexico Grand Prix, and then I will be having dinner, so
The gap to the car behind is 0.8 seconds.
oh, did it this time? Did I get it this time? I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. Yes! I got it this time. So I got that for India. So 8th place. Can I try something better? I can. Don't know if I can try it. Don't know if I'll get it. That's the thing. Can always try. Oh, there's 3 cars here. Did these guys pit? I don't know if they can hit it. Oh, he already pitted. Oh, this is gonna be interesting here. Button, Perez and Bottas are fighting. And I'm coming behind. Giggity. Gear 1, here's 2. I can take on Bottas. I took on 2 and Bottas. Probably on newer tires as well. So this is back to 6th place, so I'm on. Oh, come on! He tried to overtake me and just rammed into me. That is not a spot to overtake you. Learn the track. Yeah, it's a full Grand Prix. Go hunt for Bottas again. Let's up the mix. Nice, done. Done. Back to standard. Oh boy. Bombing like that will totally destroy my tires. Yeah, tires.
Massa could be due to pit within the next couple of laps.
No, I'm gonna pit slightly later.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.2 seconds.
12.2, that's a lot. Weather.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Two laps until the pit window. You'll be on inters for the next stint.
Bad, 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 bad. I was braking way too late. Come on. There we go.
The gap behind us is 2.0 seconds.
2.0 seconds is good. Come on. That was a bit too much. I destroyed my tires. Come on. Well, down to 12 if I...
Gap to car in front is 10.3 seconds.
So I'm still closing the gap for the car in front.
Rosberg's the race leader.
Rosberg is a race leader? Oh. Rosberg is fast. Oh man. So pit window should open this lap, I think. Or is...
Pit window is now open.
Yeah.
Okay, distance to teammate, 27.4 seconds.
So 27.4 seconds ahead. We pit now. We rejoin in 12th place. That's a bit too low. That was bad.
We've seen at least 20 minutes of light rain.
I don't know. Should I lower the wing, the front wing? Not lower, higher. I don't know. I did this on the... This setup was for dry. I'm fighting the car in every freaking corner. I don't know. Not going in. Oh, come on. Really? Low power?
Ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Only 5 seconds gap ahead. So I'm probably pitted. It's worth way too much time to make up in a couple of laps. I think, I don't know. Verstappen. Tires are practically at the point where I want to change them. We'll restart in 10th position. So that will not restart, rejoin. So that will be on the points. Seven. I'll wait for 40. we're midway through the race. Probably do this with just one more pit stop if I take these tires a little longer. 'That's 17 laps per tire set. So 20. No. 17, that's 34. 34. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was bad. 34. I would need these tires to last me another 10 laps. I would need these tires to last me another. How am I 4th place? What happened for me to be 4th place?
Rosberg's in 1st place.
Gap behind.
Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 2.4 seconds. They're on old inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.9.
So I should pit this lap. And rejoin at 10th position. Or take the tires until lap 50. Well, maybe not 50. It's 45. And I make these last another 7 laps. And I make these last another 7 laps. I have to either pit now or make these last another 7 laps. Oh god.
Our gap to the car in front is 24.3 seconds.
24 seconds. So podium finish seems to be out of the question. 24 seconds. Let's see on the next one.
The gap to the leader is 33.5 seconds.
No, it's not. I'm not too far from the leader. Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 24.1 seconds. They're
Still
going a lead
24.
of 0.6 per lap. They're on old inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:42.9. Our gap behind is 4.6 seconds.
I'm gonna make these last. I'm gonna make just one more stop. I'm gonna fight it. What's happening? Gap in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 25.8 seconds. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. They're on old inters. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 42.8.
Now they're doing 142s and I'm doing 144s. And all the time I made up, I just lost there. Gap behind. I'm gonna have to pit. On this one. Not now, when I come around again. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Oh god.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
They're not pitting. Let's hope I don't lose. So that's the other one. Come on, be fast. Oh, that's slow. Okay, eighth spot.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. Once
No, I'm not
left.
gonna stop. Nope, not gonna stop. I'm gonna take these all the way. Except if I do that, then destroy them. And there's two guys behind. I need to be fast.
The distance to the leader is 57.5
57.
seconds.
I'm never gonna get that back. 57 seconds is just way too much. Fastest lap again.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. The gap to teammate is 18.1 seconds.
I'm far away from everyone. Driver in front.
NASA is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 7.1 seconds. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. They're on fresh inters.
It's
The
on
time
fresh
last
inters.
lap was a 1 minute 43.5.
But they boxed. Oh crap, they boxed and I'm so far from them. Not gonna go well. And that made it worse.
The gap to the car ahead is 8.2 seconds.
weather reports.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. This engine mode much longer. We're only about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
Okay, I see him. I see him. Again, fastest lap.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Is that going to be enough? That's a problem. Is it going to be enough? No, I don't want to finish 8. Come on. Come on. Nobody in the pits.
Okay, gap to leader, 54.2 seconds.
54 seconds to leader. I don't think I'm gonna be able to improve. It's not on the time, I'm pretty sure. Problem is, I don't think, unless they still need to pit, I don't see myself reaching 4th spot again, like I had. And that shows poor pit strategy. From me. Although this position is really good. I need to overtake Massa.
Gap to car in front is 0.9 seconds.
I need to overtake Massa. Really need to overtake Massa. Someone in the pits. Oh, and I brake late. He's right there. And did it. So 6 spots. Good. Teammate is in the pits. Okay. And this was not the way that should have been done. Oh boy. Look at tires, 16. Can I hold these tires until the end of the race? Oh crap, can I? That's a big question. Can these tires hold till the end of the race? Yes, he is. Oh, there's 2 guys in the pit lanes.
So the gap to our teammate is
There's 2 guys in the pit lanes.
0.1 seconds.
Oh, brake. In. 4th spot. Nice. Yep, these tires will have to do until the end. Because there's no way I'm gonna drop back on 4th. No way, Jose. Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 38.2 seconds.
It's too much.
Closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old inters. We
They-
think they've got one more stop.
So they have to pit.
Lap was a 1:42.6. Some information on Alonso. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
So they have to pit. Problem is, with his pitting, does he take long enough in the pits for me to overtake him? That's what I need to know. Does he take long enough in the pits for me to overtake him?
We're expecting you in around 2 laps, and
Yeah.
we're putting you on the intermediate
Nope,
tires.
I'm not
The gap
going.
behind us is 2.3 seconds.
I'm not going in, I don't care what you say. These tires are gonna have to do 19 laps.
Our gap to the car in front is 19.2 seconds. We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
he was in the pits. Oh, he's right there. Oh, this is Magnussen.
Rosberg's out in front.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
The gap to the car ahead is 18.3 seconds.
Yeah, they're gaining on me.
Pit window is open. The pit window is open.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Well, I could. Could make it happen. But I'll lose so many places. Gap ahead.
Say that again. We're having trouble receiving.
Gap ahead.
Massa behind. Okay, the gap behind is 6.3 seconds. They're on old Inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 43.1.
Gap in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 17.1 seconds. You're
I'm-
closing in by 7/10 per lap. They're on old Inters. The time last lap was a
They still haven't hit it.
1:42.2.
So if they pit, I have a chance. When they pit, I have a chance. 17 seconds. But I need to... Oh god. This is gonna be close. I could have a podium position right here. I just need to make up enough.
Okay, distance to teammate 59.0 seconds.
The engine is losing power. Great.
race
Oh
is
boy.
34.1 seconds.
That's a slab. Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 14.8 seconds. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 42.4.
I need him to pit. If he pits, I'm in podium. Is that him? It gotta be him. Too close. It's 14 seconds. That's way too close.
Our gap behind is 13.1 seconds.
And that's a hard. That's a back marker.
Our gap to the car in front is 13.9 seconds.
Oh, dude, why doesn't he pit? Fucking Gutierrez. If you stand between me and third place, dude, I'm gonna kill you. There's nobody in the pits, so he didn't pit yet.
Rosberg's the race leader.
Oh crap, are you Nope, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. No, because that's bullshit. First flashback I used. Because that was bullshit from him.
We've pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down.
and they still didn't pit. Is he not gonna pit? He's not gonna pit, is he?
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay.
Oh, is that Verstappen? I don't think it is. It's a yellow car, that's a Renault. Ah. 12 laps on these tires. I'm not seeing it happen.
The car behind is 16.5 seconds.
It's gonna have to last. It's gonna have to last. These tires are gonna have to last.
Is 12.5 seconds.
Come on. Homer, you get the f out of my way. My battle is not with you. I'm not gonna pit. Fastest lap.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Oh boy. Dude, I can see Verstappen not pitting to not lose his place, and me not pitting to try and get his place. Gap in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 10.7 seconds. You're taking 1.8 seconds out of them each lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1:41.8.
Problem is, I'm on old inters as well. My old inters are saying, hey, it's time to dance.
Our gap to the car in front is 12.7 seconds.
If I pit now, I stay fourth if I pit now. Did he pit? He didn't pit. If I pit now, I stay 4th. Can I get him in 9 laps? If I pit now, can I get him in 9 laps? Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 12.9 seconds. We're dropping back by a second per lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.7.
I'm gonna risk it. Box this lap.
Hitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
If he pits, I'm just gonna go through if he pits. If I see him pitting. I think that's him. No, that's a blue car. That can be him. I'm gonna pit. Oh boy, this is intense. Go, 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 go. Come on.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Gap in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 16.5
Can't be,
seconds.
can't be,
They're on
can't
old
be.
inters. The
Can't
time
be.
last lap was a 1:41.7.
Can't be, can't be. I have to. I don't know if I can do this. Seems like an impossible mission. At least I tried. Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 30.2 seconds. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 41.6. is 30.5 seconds.
He's not gonna pit. He had one pit to do and he didn't do it. We did it trying to see if we could get enough time. No, we couldn't. And I feel that if I pitted earlier, he would have pitted as well. So we wouldn't get anything out of that either. You again, Gutierrez?
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Come on.
The gap to
Fastest
the
lap
leader is
again.
51.9 seconds.
Under 139 or under the minute 40. I think I'm the only one under the minute 40. Yeah, I am because I had the previous fast lap and it was above the minute 40.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Come on. Again, so close from the podium to the podium position and not getting it. So freaking annoying. Well, I tried, I did my battle.
Osbert's out in front.
I did my battle. I tried to beat him on the pits. I
Some
couldn't.
information on Massa. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. The gap
Massa's
to the
behind
car
me.
ahead is 27.3 seconds.
I tried really hard. I think it's the rain that makes everyone else drive slightly safer. Because on the dry, I sure as hell couldn't have pulled this off. Gap in front.
Verstappen is ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 27.1 seconds. You're
Impossible.
gaining by a full second per lap. Good job. They're on
Yes.
old inters. The time
Yes.
last lap was a 1:41.6.
I'm pulling 141s with old inters, and I'm pulling 140s with new inters. Was it worth it? No, it wasn't. Well, I do have more grip. And I'm attacking like a baboon in heat. And my engine power being down doesn't help. We're gonna have more power next Grand Prix. Because there's the engine upgrade coming. So there's that.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Gap in front.
Verstappen ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 26.8 seconds.
Not
We're
enough.
gaining by around 0.2 per lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap
not
was
enough.
a 1 minute 41.5.
There would need to be a catastrophe of some sort up front for me to get a podium position right now. God! I really enjoyed this one. In the rain, my setup I don't think is good for the rain, but I gave it my best, and I wasn't expecting not even close to this in this difficulty. Down to the minute 39.
The gap behind us is 13.2 seconds.
And now I'm pulling 140, yeah, but it's not enough. That's Verlainen. Might lap Verlainen. Should lap Verlainen.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2.
Come on, just one lap. Ah, too much. I pushed too hard.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh boy. I tried. I tried. Didn't do his last pit stop.
Our gap to the car in front is 23.6 seconds.
That's where he got his third place, by missing his last pit stop. Okay, Rosberg 1. Well, I do have the fastest lap, I'm pretty sure, by over a second. Pretty sure I have the fastest lap by over a second. And I lost this I probably could have won this race if it wasn't for the Verstappen hitting me.
We're really happy with that performance.
Raikkonen hitting me. I mean, Raikkonen hadn't hit me, and I spun out. I
Brilliant
would
stuff from
probably won
Mercedes
this.
today. That's another historic win. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's
No,
hard
it
to say
didn't.
exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
Not that you deserve it.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
From my point of view, it would have to be the Sauber driver. They did a great job
Oh,
of getting
thank
the most out
God.
of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
On to the constructors
I
then.
was considered
It
the
was a
best
tough
driver.
race for our
Jesus
championship
Christ.
leaders who lose
Rosberg
ground
only
at the top
pitted
of the
once.
table. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
Rosberg only pitted once. Wow. I probably should have gone with that tactic. Pitting only went, nah, car would have been crazy. Car would have been crazy. I keep my 6th spot. It was like, oh boy. That was crazy. That was proper crazy. $482 doesn't give me much. Can't get me anything. 500, no, that won't get me anything. Crap. That's it, laptop. That rivalry is a draw. Finished 4th. And 99, oh god, 538, that gives me absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But next racing weekend, we're going to probably be faster than the Force India. Because we're gonna have the engine upgrade. Then I need to upgrade maybe the monkey seat.